Hey fellow faxers, thanks for coming to watch this video today. And hi to all my new subscribers, welcome, so nice to have you here. Hopefully we can get to know each other better. So today I wanted to have a coffee chat and just talk to you guys, really just be more organic with you guys, and hopefully you can get to know me a little bit more. I wanted to talk about my planner journey. I want to talk about some things that I've been loving and where I'm going with my planning right now. So first off, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit more about me, and hopefully you guys can get to know me a little bit better. My life in a nutshell is I have two parents, a brother, and now I have a husband. But I grew up playing soccer competitively for about 15 years, 16 years, and I loved doing that. I also played every other sport under the sun when I was younger. I even danced from 2 years old to 12 years old. So I did a bunch of different things, sports related and creatively. And then as I got older, I actually met my now husband in 9th grade, and we just got married last September. So now we're heading on our first year anniversary, so that's really, really exciting. After I was done with sports, I went ahead and got heavily involved in school, and I took 4 years with my bachelor degree in liberal studies, and I did 1 year for my credential in elementary school teaching, and I finished both of that and my master's in education just this June. And while I was doing that, I kind of started my own business with the Planner Addict box, which, by the way, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have been giving me. Thank you so much for following me over there if you did. I definitely noticed a lot of you coming from the first video that I've ever posted with my launch, and I just want to say it means the world to me to have your support. I don't think of you guys as customers, I think of you guys as my family, and I'm so happy to bring smiles to your face every month, so thank you for that. The way my planner journey started was one day I was going back into school about 3.5 to 4 years ago now, and I wanted to get a planner because I've always been interested in looking at photos of stationery. So I went ahead and hashtagged planner. This was when Instagram just started getting more popular, and I knew that if I hashtagged it, I would find something. So I went ahead and hashtagged it just to kind of look and be nosy, and I came across what was starting to become the planner community. It was just forming. There was only a handful of people that I can remember really heavily doing things with their Filofax and things like that that were actually posting. So I found it so interesting, and I went out and I did a little bit of research first that night, and the next morning I went to Staples and I got what was the quickest thing that I could get, which was actually a Franklin Covey, and I really, really loved it. I thought it was so cute. It was so compact. It was a Franklin Covey compact, and if you follow me on Instagram, you can probably scroll to one of my first ever photos and see the Franklin Covey compact. So I had a lot of fun with that, and then after that I started to do a little bit more research, and I got a Martha Stewart 3-ring binder, and I went ahead and got dividers for that and played around with that. So it was a lot of fun. I was just kind of playing around with stuff. I had a lot more time on my hands at the time, so it was really fun. And finally, about a few weeks later, maybe even a month later, I went down to Pasadena. I live in Southern California, and I went to Roman's bookstore and I found my Filofax Malden, my ochre Malden in the personal size, and I knew that that was the planner I wanted to start with and go forward with. And so I got that all figured out. I went to Michael's and I purchased what seems now such weird things so I can try to create stuff. But after that, I decided that I wanted to post on YouTube because I had been seeing, people post things on YouTube, and I just figured, why not share my Filofax? I went ahead and used my iPhone 4. I was actually holding it, and I opened the blinds. I was in the apartment, and so I can get some light, and I went ahead and just talked in a really low voice about my planner. And I did that really low because my parents were sleeping at the time, so I was kind of shy and embarrassed, and I finally grew out of that. But that was my first video. So my advice to you, if you are just getting started with planning and you are itching to, film a video or even open an Etsy shop, is to just try it out, give it a shot. There's always going to be that one person that comments or tells you that you're doing a great job and they find your stuff interesting. And to me, that one comment is what kept me going and kept me wanting to do more. So I would say, just give it a go. If you need help with any of that, it's took me a very long time to get into some type of rhythm, getting a camera, getting lights, so that way I can give you guys a better experience. I could definitely help you with your YouTube channel or your Etsy shop or anything like that. any advice that you need, definitely just send me a message. I have my planner02@gmail.com. I'll definitely reply to you from there. So that was my planner journey. I know all of you have one, so leave your planner journey below so I can read it. I think it would be really interesting. And I just wanted to get into some of the things that I've been loving and where I'm going with my planning system. So because this is a coffee chat, I went ahead and brought out the mug that I've been loving, and it says Evil Genius. And since Halloween is coming up, I figured it was perfect, and I could have this on my desk, and I can drink pumpkin spice lattes in it, and things like that. So I've been loving this. So this is not necessarily what I've been loving. I've been loving this forever now. This is my Filofax Personal Malden, and this is here because I wanted to show you that I actually did set it up. I was going to use it for my planning. I've been using it for such a long time now, and I set it up and didn't really even do anything with it. I didn't fill anything out, and that's because it wasn't going to work for me for what I needed right now, and I also had other plans. So I'm going to be using this. There's definitely positives and ways to use this, so I'm definitely going to update you guys on that when I do get it all figured out. But another thing I've been loving is this fitness planner from Inkwell Press. This you can find on their website. I think it's about $27, and all I really got this for was because I started to work out a lot more, and I wanted to go ahead and track my workout so that I can go back and see what I've accomplished. So I wrote down everything that I did for the most part when I could, and wrote down what I ate, every day's workout in specific. So this has been really nice. If you guys want me to do a fitness video and gear it towards this fitness planner and talk about how I track my workouts and talk about fitness in general, motivation, things like that, definitely let me know. I don't want to do that if a lot of people aren't interested in it, because it's not necessarily planner related all the way. So definitely let me know. It would be really fun for me to do. So one thing I've been loving in general is stickers. One of the reasons why, and I'll tell you one of the reasons why I'm even using an Erin Condren right now, is because I have noticed that a lot of Etsy shops have been coming out with awesome stickers, and I really just want to support you guys the way that you've supported me, or just support you guys in general. This planner community is really growing, and I feel like I should contribute in that way. So I created a sticker book, and I just put a sticker right here from Erin Condren. This is just a 3-ring binder that I got from the Target dollar spot. It was $3. And I purchased these little inserts here from Staples. I can definitely talk about this in a different video. I do have it scheduled. And I went ahead and printed off printable stickers, and all I have to do is cut them. But I stuck them in the clear envelopes, and I've organized them based off of how I need to find them, and I will definitely be doing a video on that. But that is something that I've been loving doing and organizing, is stickers. So the one thing that I've also been loving is this Erin Condren Deluxe Notebook. There is a video coming out, I think tomorrow, in fact, going through this, talking about the benefits, talking about the reasons why you would use it and things like that. But this is what really got me into getting an Erin Condren and really pushed me over the edge, is when I started using this. And there is, of course, going to be a $50 gift card in tomorrow's video talking about this, because Erin Condren is so generous, so stay tuned for that. But definitely more information on this later, but I have been loving this. So finally, the Erin Condren planner. I went ahead and got the ready to ship planner because I had a couple of covers already, and I'm really excited about it. Like I said, back about a year ago, I went ahead and had an Erin Condren for a little bit and realized that I really needed to track more things in my life. And at the time, I didn't feel like there was a lot of stickers already available for that, but now there's so many stickers to track so many things, and I will be doing a walkthrough of how I'm using this planner. But I went ahead and set some of it up already and did this week's spread, and as you can see, there's so many things you can track just in one spread and just in 1 month. So that's kind of what threw me over the edge to start using the Erin Condren planner. But I have been loving this, and more to come about this later. So one more love, and that is the planner bag that I have been using. This has a shoulder strap, and it has a lot of room in it, and I have just been loving taking this with me when I go to a coffee shop, or if I'm traveling. I could put my laptop in there, my 2 planners, I could fit my headphones, my phone charger, and in the front I can fit my phone, my wallet. There's a lot of space in this one, and this one's by We Are Memory Keepers. And I do have a giveaway going on right now for my over on my Instagram, and it ends tomorrow night on the 16th, unless that day has already passed, and I'm sorry. But I'm giving one of these away and I really do love it. So if you haven't gotten a planner bag yet, definitely look into it. It's really helpful. So last but not least, one of the things I've really been interested in is Periscope. I have been seeing tons of things about it and I think it's really revolutionary, especially for us people that like to make videos, because there's times when I don't want to set up all my lights and my camera, and it really does take a long time. If you do make videos, you do know that it takes a while to get everything set up and get everything going, sometimes the entire day. So Periscope seems really revolutionary to me, and I did create a profile, and I figured if I had a haul to share, or if I had, a quick shopping spree, or I want to show you what's on my desk, things like that, but I could do that quickly with this, and you can watch it, I think, up to 24 hours. So if you want to follow me, here's my info. If you didn't know, my real name is Vienna, and I'm from Southern California, so that's that information there. But stay tuned for these videos, and I do hope to see you in my next one. And thank you guys so much for your support, and I will see you soon. Happy planning!